Rated F for fucking awesome. Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry I haven't made a video in a long time. No, I'm just kidding. Don't you hate it when people say that? Sorry I haven't made a video in a long time. Like, who gives a shit? This is the first one I'm watching, and I have no idea how many videos you have, nor do I give a shit that you haven't made one in a while. Anyways, Cowabunga Dudes. Got a new PSP, and this one has a Ninja Turtles theme. Oh yeah, this is a custom order from a customer, and I was really excited about this one. Oh, first off, let me apologize. My fucking tripod broke, so I'm having to, go handheld camera kind of situation. So obviously there's not going to be any gameplay because I can't really do that with one hand. Anyways, this is a green PSP with an awesome Ninja Turtles decal on the back. The guy who ordered this told me his favorite turtle was Donatello, so I came up with the Donnie decal for the back and had that cut and custom ordered. And that is sealed on the back here and coated over, bonding the decal to the battery cover. As you can see, the PSP itself is in great condition. The screen looks good. It's a fingerprint magnet like all PSP screens are. And let me turn it on so I can show you what it's got on it. Now, actually I want to show you something else that's kind of cool. When I first received this PSP, it was actually updated to version 6.61 of Sony's official firmware, which is a real pain in the butt for me because I modify custom firmware so that it'll work with my software and plugins and everything, and I had never messed with 6.61, and so I couldn't permanently mod it, but I made this cool menu, and this menu is your reboot to custom firmware, as you can see. And it takes just a moment here, and we reboot. And the cool thing about that is the only time that you've got to use the reboot is when the PSP is completely shut down. So you see now those folders are missing, and we've got all the games and everything. One of the things that I'm really excited to show you is PSP games. Now, typically, when I put together a PSP, it's about 15 PS1 games, 15 PSP games. And that's because PSP games, they take up so much room on the memory card. Everything's 32 gigs. A lot of times people put more storage space on their PSPs, but I have found anything past 32 gigs can be problematic. And so anyways, I figured out a new technique for encoding PSP games, and it saves a lot of space. Now these are the real PSP games. We start out with the Turtles games, but I just want to show you. Look at everything on this. Twisted Metal. I'm just going to go down the list. Guilty Gear. these are a lot of games that take up a lot of space, like 1 and 2 gigs, 3 gig games, and let's just watch as the list goes on and on and on. Sonic fucking Rivals, man. Fucking Ridge Racer. Burnout. Love this game. And it just keeps going on. I think the count is something like 30 PSP games. So I was able to double the chains of Olympus and the ghosts of Sparta. No, I could never, double the chains. Only the God of War can do that. Fucking Assassin's Creed. Typically, I wouldn't be able to put all these like heavy hitter PSP games because the amount of storage space they take up. Fuck that, they're all on here. So yeah. Let's see, what else do I want to show you? I can take you through old school again if you want to see just for fun. Please check out some of my other PSP videos, and if you want a little bit more in depth. What did I do? I did something. Oh, save. See, I can't fucking see through my camera here with this fucking setup. Okay.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
And if you're new to the Timothy 10 PC experience, then I would just like to let you know that all of this shit, all of these menus and the sound you're seeing and the overall setup is customized by me. It is. Did I develop all the software? No, fuck no, I didn't. But did I take software that others have created and did I make it so fucking good? That's my opinion. But I gotta say yes. And I'm not a very boastful guy. I'm really not. But when you spend years and years on an old console trying to make it good, I think at a certain point you can take some pride. So maybe that's just the turtles in my brain. That doesn't sound good. That was going to say turtles in my brain that are, telling me that I'm good at PSPs. Anyways, got hacks, Game Boy. I'm just going to go through the list and stop talking, if that's possible.
Wasn't humanly possible, but now you can have all the power in the... Let's go racing!
I've said it before, and I will say it again. I'm going to jump in again just to say Nintendo 64 does not really work very well on the PSP. But it is kind of fun to have on there. So go ahead and check it out. It's better than playing it on your fucking cell phone with a touch screen. Awesome collection of hacked custom Sonic games. You gotta have the Game Gear.
If you were colorblind and had an IQ less...
And here it is, the console that your parents didn't get for you because it was too expensive. The Sega CD. Yeah, you had that kid down the street who owned one, but that kid was a dick and he would only let you watch him play Night Trap. And he could never get past like the first 15 minutes. What a dick! Just let me play, man! Gotta let it go.
TurboGrafx 16 is about to knock video games back into the Stone
Be little bonk, headbutt and shit. That was 2600. 7800, which if you haven't played, is you know, it's Atari's answer to the popularity of the 8-bit Nintendo, where they were like, "What? What's that? People are playing video games again."
You gonna buy the same old game, boy? Atari Lynx.
Yeah, it's the shitty Atari Lynx, but you know, ColecoVision
Mattel Electronics
presents this badass game system. This was my first game system when I was a kid. Yeah, this was the first one. It was the OG, the #1, the Intellivision. I asked for an Atari, and you know, but you know, I was happy to get anything. Of course, when I was a kid, I was like, Intella what? Little bit of inside information. I end up liking the Intellivision more than I did the Atari. There's just more buttons.
In January 1982, the Commodore 64
My first real computer. It was a hand-me-down. Got it from a friend who bought an IBM compatible.
Even with Commodore in memory and price, IBM will have to slash its price, quadruple its memory. Apple will also be faced with a sizable chore, and so will Atari. As Shearson of American Express put it, the Commodore 64 could be the microcomputer industry's outstanding new product introduction since the birth of the industry.
Yeah, because you know, when it comes to buying computers, I always make sure that I check my fucking Twitter feed to see what Sears in Roebuck has to say.
This is Vectrex, the only video game system with its own video screen. Take it anywhere.
This is Odyssey, the new electronic game simulator.
Odyssey. Oh shit.
Wonderswan.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. Oh yeah. Fucking Wonderswan, baby. Oh my god. I have to say I'm very proud of that menu that I made right there. I think it sounds cool. It makes the Wonderswan seem a lot fucking cooler than it really is, because yeah, it's not so great, but you've got every single game. That's got to be worth something. Check that out. And Neo Geo Pocket, SNK's Neo Geo, Showdown with the Samurais, Midway, Mortal Kombat on the Arcade Treasures port. This is a lot of fun. You gotta love Mortal Kombat, all the NK games. Oh yeah, Pac-Man. Oh, this is new. I don't think I've shown you guys this yet. Capcom Play System 1. All my other PSPs have had Play System 2. So this is Play System 1. And honestly, this PSP, as far as hacked and emulators and game players go, you can't get any more on a PSP than this. So, and here's Play System 2. All those great MAME arcade games. Street Fighter Alpha 3, which was actually ported to the PSP on an actual PSP game. But why not play the coin op?
This is the playing field of the future.
Now, a couple of things that we've got here are some custom menus and stuff I've made as a tribute to some great Nintendo stuff.
Los Angeles, searching for the best in the business, the top dogs of Nintendo. The players you are about to
And this is the game that people played in the 1990 Nintendo World Championships tournament that where Fred Savage was a special advisor. No, he wasn't. He was just in the movie Wizard. Oh, yeah. If you like old school NES, then you love, or you should at least like, Castlevania. These are alternate versions of the game that people have modded and hacked. And I set up the special menu because it's Castlevania and it deserves it. And then here comes something, the next thing, just kind of like a tribute and a thank you. This whole resurgence of retro gaming could not be possible without one man, the angry video game nerd. Games that suck ass, take a diarrhea dump in your face. This is basically a collection of all the games that he couldn't stand. So feel free to torture yourself if you want, and play some AVGN games that he just couldn't stand, that drove him crazy. That's the Angry Video Game Nerd tribute. Okay, what else did I want to show you? If I can find this. Oh, something I don't typically show is, you know, with every PSP I make custom backgrounds and menus, custom icon colors and stuff, and you always get some custom, you know, wallpapers that I've made in the past. And so there's another Turtles one in here, but I just wanted to show you some of the other stuff. There's my little hacker logo guy, driving the DeLorean. No, gotta do it this way. Come on. Mario Brothers. Little cool PSP logo that I've made. Ninja Turtles. It's another Turtles there. Oh, what did we miss? Star Wars, a little Darth Vader action. Oh, and here's the other Turtles menu. And fucking A. Man, I swear to God, I'm going to have a tripod by the time I make another video. So go ahead and set these, set as wallpaper. Yes. I honestly kind of like this one better, with New York City skyline and the Eastman layered Turtles comics. So what else do you get with this? You get the old school stuff. You're also going to get PlayStation 1 games, and I'll take you through that real quick. Mega Man 6, what is this? Tekken 3, Castlevania for PSX, Parappa the Rapper, Crash Bandicoot. This is the Contra game, Metal Gear Solid. What's this? This is Twisted Metal. I don't know. I can't see the name of the game through the camera. Oh, Capcom versus SNK. Really fun fighting game. And of course, Silent Hill. What else do we got? PSP Minis. Collection of downloadable games back when downloading stuff on the PSP was an option because, you know, Sony cared about the PSP, which they don't anymore. So these are just some standout games that I thought was cool. And you get quite a few of these. So these are kind of like cell phone games before cell phones could, you know, really play games. So, all right, guys. that's pretty much it. That's all my PSPs have to offer. Current update on all the games and emulators, and you know, some of the new stuff I'm doing. I'm really happy with that logo and how it came out. So if you came here to check out a PSP, thanks for coming. And if you just are into Ninja Turtles, I totally get that, man. So, hey, if you're interested in getting a PSP, go ahead and send me a message. My email address will be in the title of this video. And but if that's not the case, hey, just thanks for watching. And you know what? Don't subscribe to my channel. Don't do it. Don't be suckered in to all these people that say, hey, like and subscribe. Don't do it, man. Don't be taken in. So yeah, just be cool. Just put your sunglasses on, eat your pizza, twirl your nunchucks, and don't subscribe. See if I give a fuck. All right, guys. Thanks for checking me out, and I'll see you next time. Game on. Gigawatt.